Hey friends, I want to talk to you more about home care and what those 9 dimensions of wellness that I've mentioned before on my website and in former posts that I've given to you. We want to talk about those dimensions that have every part to do with your living, your life, and every day how you survive, actually. So let's start with one. And it's going to be the most important thing to some people, and to some people, it's going to be the hardest thing, and it's called socialization. Are you social? Do you have people in your life that you can talk to, spend time with? If you're having hard feelings, if you're worried about something, if you're mad, angry, and even those fun times that you want to share a good story and have someone to listen to you, that's called socialization. It's one of the 9 parts of that pie. When we meet with someone in a home, or when you meet with someone, even in everyday life, you want to check yourself and see if any of those parts of this pie that I'm going to explain to you are missing. So we talked about one piece right now. One piece of that pie right now is going to be social. And that's very important because we know in scripture, man's not meant to be alone. Social isolation is actually punishment for some people who commit crimes. And we've come to find that it does more harm than good for the most part. So we are social creations, and we've got to be around each other. So when we meet with someone, we start off by checking in and seeing about that loneliness. Saying, do you have someone that you can call and talk about things that are going on in your everyday life? Is there anybody listening to the things that you're explaining? Are anybody reading the signs on your expressions and things that you do in your everyday life? Are you isolating? Is anyone noticing that? So these are things that we check on when we meet with people inside the home. If you get to know someone and they're a social person, and all of a sudden you see that they ain't talk to nobody, that's something to be concerned about. That's part of that pie that needs to be checked. So, with this, I'm going to give you that nugget right there to consider for yourself. And then we'll move on to others. All right? We'll start there.